Hi angels, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be my last Halloween look for this year. It's going to be again another super easy look for you guys to follow, because I know my skull did really well because it was so easy to follow. So I thought I would just bring you another look that is a little bit easier than the woodland fairy that I did, and that is going to be like a burn face effect on half my face. So again, we're still keeping the glam there. We're never going to go fully gory Halloween. I feel like I always have to be a little bit glam. So without further ado, we're going to get stuck into the video. You don't have to have glam on both sides of your face, but it just so happened that I have filmed a video previous to this one, so that is why my face is full glam. But we can just go over the top of this, it doesn't matter, or you can start with a bare face, whatever works for you. So I'm going to just remove my eyelash, as I don't want to get like latex or blood or anything on it, and then we're going to get started. Okay, so I've just gone ahead and removed my eyelash and just took off my eyeshadow on that eye, or at least like a little bit of it. And basically what you're going to need for this look is red face paint, black face paint, liquid latex, and then some blood. Yeah, so let's get started. And by no means I am no face paint makeup artist or no special effects or anything like that. This is literally just like a look that I did last year and people loved it as well, so I thought I'd film it for you guys. And it's so easy, like so easy. But I'm just going to clip my hair back because we don't want to get loads of blood and stuff in that. Okay, so I've got 3 brushes that I'm going to be, actually 4 brushes that I'm going to be using. I've got just like a angled old makeup brush, a foundation brush, again old, and then this Real Techniques brush, which is just like got a fat end, which is again really old, and then I've got this paintbrush. You could really use paintbrushes for this, but I actually didn't even think to invest in any, like I don't know what I was thinking. And then obviously some water to mix the paint with. So I'm just going to literally fill up the lid for this, just so I've got something to like mix it with. Okay, so I'm basically just going to take the red face paint. I'm just literally going to pick up a little bit onto the paintbrush. Okay, so I'm just going to draw down my face where I want the like burntness to be. So I'm going to just take it across my forehead. And this can be really rough, so we're just going to go across the forehead, down my nose. I'm going to miss out my nose ring because getting liquid latex on that is, I'm sure, not going to be good. And you could like follow this down your neck as well, I guess. Okay, so that is my like rough guide to where I'm going to have my face burnt. So what I'm going to do now is apply a lot of liquid latex. Actually no, what I'm going to do now is apply a thin layer of red face paint just all over, and then I'm going to start to add in some black points just to make it look a little bit crispy, a little bit charcoal, and just give it depth. And then we're going to apply liquid latex on top, and then we're going to go back in with face paint and add all the details, and then obviously last but not least, blood. So just taking that big fat brush, like that foundation brush, and I'm literally just going to go moment where I hope that it comes off. I say that in every video that I film, but I really do hope that this comes off. Just put a bit on your eyelid. Obviously be a little bit careful around your eyes. I feel like that looks like weird already. I feel like I look like, is it David Bowie? He has the, oh my god, I actually do, like with the, he has like a quiff as well, doesn't he? Right, so I'm going to go in now with a little bit of black, and I'm going to just dab this around and then just get my sponge and just dab that in. Oh, this sponge is so rough. Nothing like a beauty blender. We want it like quite, I don't even know, just to make it look like sooty, you know. Go FaceTime Sam after and not tell him what I've done. I just blend out that line as well, just so that it's like not so like harsh, and it probably makes it look a little bit more realistic. I actually do look kind of like I've just been in a fire. That looks horrible, doesn't it? Like, that actually like scares me, like looking at that. Like, you couldn't even imagine it, could you? Like, literally you couldn't even imagine it. Right, so we're going to go in with some liquid latex now, and yeah. Right, so we're now going to go in with some liquid latex. Oh, no! Okay, I'm going to be right back. Fuck. Okay, I literally can't even believe that just happened. Like, I'm just going to leave it and tidy it up after. My poor phone is absolutely covered. Right, so like I was saying, we're going to go with our liquid latex now. I'm just using this one here, which is from Meron, and I'm just going to take that fat brush and I'm literally just going to start to dab this all over my face. Again, just be careful with this, or like just a little bit cautious of it around your eyes, as eyes are just very, 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 very precious. Oh, actually the fumes of this are making my eye water. I'm going to keep my eyes shut. Wow. That's some strong latex. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm literally just brushing this all around my face. That's how easy this look is. Oh god, I can't even put the thing back in the bottle because I've only got one eye. So the good thing about this is when it dries is when it starts to like look sick. So we're gonna, so I'm gonna leave that to dry. I'm actually gonna hair dry it. You can do whatever you want with yours, and I will be back to show you the next steps. I literally got liquid latex absolutely everywhere. So once it has dried on your face, we're gonna start picking it off and just make it look like, so it already is like that texture of it looking like it's like scarred and burnt, and now I'm just gonna start picking off and just pulling like different bits of it, just to like make it look like some flesh is like kind of hanging off, yeah, and like give that like illusion there of like holes. I'm just gonna do this on my neck as well. So last year when I recreated this, I got the inspiration from Holly Boone. She actually did a video like this as well, so defo go and check out. Oh, that was pulling like baby hairs. Definitely go and check her video out as well. Oh no, it's in my baby hairs. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, ow. Okay, so I feel like I'm going to leave it there. I'm now going to go back in with my face paint. So I'm going to start off with some black to start with. And I'm just going to add like little dabbles of this everywhere, especially in all those like holes. And I'm going to like dab this out with my sponge. And then I'm going to go in with my red and just obviously add in, I'm actually going to mix the black and red together so it's like a deep dirty red, so it's almost like smoke mixed with blood. And again, just going to go over that with my sponge. So finally, after all of that, we're going to add on the blood, which is the best bit. So with the blood, I'm just using this Melon Blood again, and I find that with the blood you don't want it dripping, because I don't think that if you came out of fire you would be like dripping with blood. I feel like it would be like just on the surface, so it's like all like raw skin, if that makes sense. Sorry if that is so gross. That is so gross. That's made me cringe. Like, oh my god, that's just horrible. So I'm just going to dip in that like rounded sponge, and I'm just gonna like dabble this onto my face. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you can see. Just drip the blood. And just so you can see like those textures that I've got. So you've got like the whole bit of skin that's like ripped off. Ew. So we're just gonna... It's just so easy and so effective. Love an easy Halloween look. I love the glam and gore as well. Like, I feel like glam and gore just work hand in hand when it comes to Halloween. Okay, so this is the half like burnt face look. I absolutely think this is so easy and gives such a good effect. Like, you're like glam and then you're not, you know. I think it looks so good. And also what you could do to give the illusion of like smoke or fumes or anything, you can just get your sponge and just, I'm just going to take it a little bit in the black and a little bit in the red and just kind of like smudge it like around the other side of my face, just to like make it like look more like you've been in like a fire, obviously. Okay guys, so this is the finished makeup look. It's the half glam and half burnt face. I hope you guys found this tutorial really easy to follow and just easy in general. I feel like, again, this is fault proof. You literally just stick on some face paint, stick liquid latex over the top, give it a little pull off once it's dry, get a bit of texture there, and then just coat it again in some face paint, and then just basically drown yourself in blood. If you did enjoy this video, then please give it a massive thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a upload from me. And once again, if you do recreate this look, then please tag me in your Instagram posts. I absolutely love seeing recreations that you guys do. Like, the amount I got for the skull look was absolutely like overwhelming. Like, putting you guys as actual people instead of just like a view that I see on my videos, it honestly just like makes, I can't even describe it. It is so surreal that there's people that actually sit there and watch me, and they've watched my tutorial and they've followed it and they've recreated it. It honestly means so much to me. You guys will never ever understand. Like, it is such a lovely feeling, and I just love you guys so much. So that was a bit of a ramble, and I just look so weird while saying all that, but yeah, honestly, I just love you guys. So yeah. So I'm about to FaceTime Sam and see his reaction. I hope he answers.
Fucking hell. Mate, Jesus.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it looks fucking hell, that looks sick. Come on, mate, you get a job on a film set. Eh?
You're on, I'm filming your reaction.
Madness. Jesus.
Anyway.